Okay, so this is module 5. So ask, what we needed to do was I wanted to create or have the students create a card for someone that has circuitry built into it. So another thing that we need to ask is what materials will we need, what kind of tools will we need in order to construct these. So imagine kind of tools that you could use. Copper that has tape on it, or really it's like copper that is tape. So it's just conductive tape. It's just copper with an adhesive on it. And then there's a coin battery. I didn't take a picture of that, but you'll see it later. And then LED lights. So plan, basically what I did was I had construction paper as well. All you do is you just make sure that the lights are lined up, and you can either wire them in series or in parallel like I have them here. You connect the negative end and the positive end, the top and the bottom of the battery, and then the coin battery works and the lights will come on. Pretty simple circuit. Students will have to decide whether or not they want to do series or parallel circuits and which works better for what they want to do. Doesn't matter. They can pick a whole bunch of different things, but they can put different kinds of mechanisms in there. They can put different kinds of lights. For mine, I just did pretty simple. Basically what you do is there's a little press here area where you actually complete the circuit, and then you can have a design on the front, and then it lights up the what should have been candles, but I'm not very good at drawing, but just an example. So improve, how could I improve what I did? Use better materials or use better measurement tools to actually construct a card. And an idea that I had was maybe use AI to generate the front of a card. I haven't played around with it too much, but I'm sure that it's something that AI could do. Like if you said it wanted to be a theme, it could probably spit out some kind of image that you could use for the front. So then looking at the lesson as a whole, basically students will have to go through and collect data based on the kind of the kind of circuit that they choose, and then make their decision based on that, whether or not they want to do one circuit or the other for their card. So anyway, does the lesson present a real problem? Yeah, they're going to have to create it. They're going to have to choose a different kind of circuit and kind of explain why they want to do it. Will students relate? Yeah, almost all students have given card to people. If they haven't, be a good learning opportunity. Does the lesson allow for multiple and acceptive creative approaches? Absolutely. Does the lesson integrate and apply important science and math grade level content? Sure, they're going to have to analyze circuits and resistance, voltage, and electric current and see how they can get kind of the most out of the small batteries that they have. Does the lesson clearly use the engineering design process and approach to solving them? Yes, absolutely. Is the lesson student-centered, hands-on? Yeah, definitely hands-on, student-centered, because you can give the appreciation card to anyone. It can be for any kind of event, doesn't matter. Does the lesson lead to the design and development of a prototype? Sure, you have to come up with an initial design and then hopefully change or modify it and then figure out which one you want to do the best, or figure out which one that you want to do the most. Role of technology, yeah, we're working with circuits, so technology is pretty clear. And if you use some kind of generative tool to make the front of a card, yeah, you'd be able to be using technology with that. Does the lesson engage students in a personal or purposeful teamwork? Yep, they're going to have to work with partners in their lab and then eventually design their own individual products. 10, does the lesson include testing the solution, evaluating results? Yeah, we already touched on that a little bit. And then last but not least, does the lesson involve students communicating their design results? Yep, they're going to be giving their products to people in their community, and they're going to share the results of their findings with their partners and their group members.